Hello everyone, welcome to the Sacred Water. Today we're doing Gemini. So this is the monthly reading for Gemini for Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, and North Node. If you're a cross watcher or the title drew you in, maybe you have strong positions in your chart of Gemini. Either way, does matter. Welcome in. There might be something in the message here for you as well. If there's ever any attraction to any particular of the decks that I use, the information will be down below in the description, as usual. This is also a general reading, so take what resonates and leave what doesn't, and it's also timeless. So whenever you come to this message, it's the right time for you to receive it, even though this is the message for June. Anytime you get it, it's when you're supposed to get it. So that being said, welcome in. For those of you that are new, welcome. For those of you that are returning, welcome back. I hope all of you guys are doing well. So that being said, let's get into your reading. So gods and spirits, what does Gemini need to know right now? What do they need to know for this month? Please guide them for their highest and greatest good. I'm hearing be gentle with yourself. Somebody needs to hear that right now. So be gentle with yourself. Give yourself some grace. Whatever you're going through, it might be tough, but you're doing the best that you can with what you've got. And that's what's important. Everything else will flow. That's what I'm hearing right now. So I hope that is useful to someone. If it is you that needed to hear this message, know that your guides are with you at all times. All you have to do is take a moment to listen, and they will try to guide you as best as possible, and they will give you the helping hand that you need when you need it. All right, gods and spirits, what does beautiful Gemini need to know right now? We have fertility, potential, powerful creative energy, initiation energy. That is absolutely beautiful. So this, of course, doesn't always have to do with reproduction. It has to do with creation and co-creation of not just life, but everything that we do in life, whether it be a project or creating your future in your path. All of these things are part of creativity, and creativity is a beautiful energy because it's the spark that starts everything, including adventure, if that's what you want. We have beauty, grace, loveliness, integrity of form and spirit. So beautiful inside and out. Very nice. What else does Gemini need to know right now? Gods and spirits, please guide beautiful Gemini for their highest and greatest good. What do they need to know right now? What a busy day out there today. Good Lord. Okay. Too many. What do they need to know right now, gods and spirits? What does beautiful Gemini need to know for the month of June, please? Okay, we have guide, a mentor, a trustworthy ally. Very nice. We also have reflections. What you contemplate can actualize. So thoughts become things. What is in your mind can be reflected outward, projected to the point of actually becoming real. Or, if you wish, actually bringing into life. One more, please. What else does Gemini need to know right now? Gods and spirits. I'm also hearing as within, so without. Beautiful inside and out. What else do we need to know right now, gods and spirits? Receptivity. Allow yourself to receive. Allow yourself to give. Very nice. There is this sense of duality throughout your reading, which is very appropriate for you, Gemini, I suppose. You're always at two minds of something until you decide to go one way. Sort of merging your two halves and forging forward. There is this first message of giving and receiving and opening up to this. This is about flow. This is about someone coming into your life and sort of, I wouldn't necessarily say teach you, because you already know this, but sort of pointing out or channeling, better said, channeling this powerful manifestation power that you've got. Channeling it to the point where you realize not only how powerful you are in this respect, but that whatever it is that you're thinking in the moment is what appears. And allowing yourself to reflect the beauty that you have without opens you up not only to give some of that beauty to others, but also receive it as well. Because it's not just a one-way street, it's a two-way. The flow should never be one way, because then you end up emptying yourself up, and how do you fill your cup again? If you constantly give, and don't allow others to give you back instead. So I have a feeling that you're going to be receiving someone in your life. I don't know whether you know them or not. We'll find out more once we put down the tarot spread. But there is a person coming in that will be guiding you and pointing these things out to you. Sort of being that reflector so that you can see more clearly this power you actually hold within. So let's get more information from tarot. See what else you need to know. Okay, gods and spirits. What does Gemini need to know right now? What more information can we get for this month, please, gods and spirits? Okay, the first one is alive. It's the sun. Beautiful energy to start out with. I'm hearing, let the sun within shine bright. There's a sense that you've been hiding behind a mask. Although I don't know why you would. Such beautiful, brilliant light should not be hiding behind a dark mask, but we also have the Knight of Wands. And we have Strength. Beautiful. What else do we need to know right now, gods and spirits? Please guide beautiful Gemini for their highest and greatest good. What did they need to know for this month? Okay, we also have the Fool. We have the Emperor. Very interesting. Can we get an outcome, please, gods and spirits? What does beautiful Gemini need to know right now? I'm hearing, don't be so controlling of your own emotions and your own instincts. Are you afraid of your own power of I'm hearing co-create. Does sometimes manifesting things shock you a little bit? We got Mother Star. That's an interesting one. This is yes underneath. I have a feeling that you might have an intuitive hit about something that maybe wasn't so pleasant, and it has left you feeling afraid of your own power, not only of manifestation, but in co-creation of your path, but also your intuition. You keep all of this tightly reined in. That's what I'm feeling right now. Okay, we've got Judgment. Two more, please, gods and spirits. And we've got the Eight of Wands. Too many. One more, please. One more, please, gods and spirits. Please guide beautiful Gemini for their highest and greatest good. This one, Seven of Wands. I think one clarifier for the Seven of Wands, please. Okay. We've got Death. And at the bottom of the deck, we have Temperance. Beautiful. Okay. Okay, so there's definitely someone coming in that's going to help you sort your feelings out a little bit and really truly understand more about yourself and your power. This is going to be subtle. Like I said, it's going to be something that will throw a reflection back at you. And you will see yourself in that person. So they're not deliberately setting out to become a guru or a teacher or anything like that. They're coming into your life to pinpoint something important so that you are no longer afraid of your intuitive powers and your power to co-create and manifest what it is that you want. This will help sort out what is what. It's not that you created that particular moment that made you a little bit afraid of your own gifts. Your intuitive hit gave you the premonition that this was going to happen, but you didn't make it happen. And while it's all good for me to tell you this, I think this person is going to show you in a particular way that it will truly click. Because sometimes someone coming to you and telling you, yeah, don't be afraid, that wasn't it. Doesn't really make a difference. But when you see someone going through the same thing, going through the same actions, and then you can see clearly from a different perspective, it throws up that mirror of yourself, and you see yourself in that person, and you're like, okay, now I get it. Now I get it. So this is going to disentangle completely. You will be more confident in yourself with the Knight of Wands. Your intuition will flow. You will feel more in control and stronger for it with strength and the Emperor. No longer will you have to rein in and control that part of yourself, because that's not exactly what you're doing, although it feels like you are. It's a false sense of control. What you're going to be doing is by understanding the difference and understanding what it is that you're doing, then you can take full control of your gifts and start anew with them. Turning a new leaf, understanding yourself more, and understanding that whatever happened in the past wasn't your fault. You might have intuitively known that this was going to occur, but it wasn't your fault that it occurred in the first place. They had their own path. You had your own path. Everything up to this point has led you to the point where you're going to be meeting this particular guide, and they're going to show you that you're not something that you should be fearing. You're beautiful inside and out. Allow yourself to receive as good as you're getting, or as good as you're giving, I should say. You're a powerful manifester with strong intuitive abilities. And don't hide your light anymore. You're a beautiful soul with a lot to give. And once you understand this of yourself, you will then become that guide or teacher for others. But first you have to heal yourself. And this person will help you through it. That will help you heal. And yes, it is possible. This is going to be a complete and total transformation. But first, you gotta stop judging yourself and balance out your emotions and your fears and your ideas about this. Instead, once you've managed to really truly understand yourself and your gifts and your abilities, then you will be able to hear the call and start anew on the right path. This once you're in the right path, things will start flowing very quickly. The information will be flowing from your guides, and you will know what to do and which way to go and what it is that is happening in each and every step. But it all starts with that guide, that person that's going to come and help you out to sort of sort things out and really truly see and understand yourself and your powers and how to manage them. You will be in a much better position. You won't be so defensive about it. You won't be hiding yourself behind a mask. You will step into your destiny transformed. It is an interior transformation that completely puts things into a balanced perspective. Absolutely beautiful. Completely healed and no longer fearing that power, that energy within you that is manifesting beautiful things, and your intuition telling you and guiding you each and every step of the way. That's the second time in half an hour that they're cleaning the streets in the rain. Always in the rain. At least it passed quickly. Okay, let's get final words of wisdom from the guides. Now I do apologize for that, but if I close the window, it would be absolutely stifling in here, and I already am very red because it's very hot in here. So there's at least a little bit of a breeze coming in, which is cooling down the room, but it's pretty hot, very sticky and humid. So I do apologize for the noise, but I really do need to have the window open. It's too hot otherwise. Okay, gods and spirits, what final words of wisdom do you give Gemini for this month? What advice do you give them? One more. Okay. I'm hearing no more doubts, only courage. All right, we got the first one. Archangel Michael, I am focused. I see, sense, feel, and know the truth. I follow my intuition. It is easy for me to meditate. My entourage of angels orchestrates my life. I receive messages all the time and flow my eternal guidance system. Wisdom is innate within me. And we have lapis lazuli. Are you listening to your inner guidance? Something tells me you've been trying to ignore it and suppress it. Probably best not to do that. Let go of the extra stress of your life. Release obstacles that cause frustration. Align with the angels and allow divine orchestration of light to light your path and bring you to the right place at the right time. Flow and allow your inner guidance to show the way. Listen to that still small voice within in order to find the answers you seek. Absolutely beautiful and spot on, I would say. But then again, this is not from me. This is from my own guides and your guides flowing through me. This is all channeled. What else do we need to know right now, gods and spirits? Whoa, that's a lot of them. A little less, please. Okay. We've got Archangel Raphael. I tap to the innate healing abilities within in order to realign my emotional, spiritual, and physical bodies. Nature brings me balance. I enjoy and absorb the positive green vibrations of plants, herbs, and essential oils. I remain focused even when the world around me is changing. Green calcite. Are you having a change of heart? Do you find that you are having a hard time changing the way you look at love and friendships? The only constant in life is change. Take the time to adjust and nurture yourself as change takes place. Honor and accept the change. This is a change, because now you are going to be embracing a part of yourself that you were hiding from. That part cannot be hidden or suppressed anymore. You are a powerful manifester, and you're a powerful intuitive, and you can't hide that anymore from yourself or anybody else, really. It's time to embrace it. That's why a guide is being sent to you right now to help you out in this part of your journey. And we've got Malachite. Archangel Raphael. I find balance within. I feel myself and embrace my emotions. Love swirls into my life. I recognize repetitive patterns. I choose patterns of love, compassion, and kindness. I focus on my heart center. I treasure the lessons I learned through being in relationships with others. And we got Malachite. What patterns in your life do you keep repeating? You probably can answer that. Walk the inner labyrinth to find the inner spiritual purpose for your challenges and lessons. Discover and release the patterns that no longer serve you. Look for the emergent patterns of joy, harmony, and inner peace. Move forward in your evolutionary spiral upward. And I'm hearing one more. Keep hearing in my head, balance and flow, balance and flow, balance and flow. So that's going to be important, because this feeling of suppression and this feeling of, oh, what's the word? This feeling of resistance has been a pattern that you have to break. It's no longer serving you. So your guide is being presented to you at this point in time for you to realize and embrace this part of yourself, because it's just as beautiful and it's just as powerful, and there's so much light. There's so much light and potential that they're going to be presented to you in order to help you through this transition. It's a very strong change and a very strong transition, and it's one that you must go through. And this help is coming in to help you heal whatever wounds are around this particular issue. So the biggest thing here is to listen to your guides and listen to this person that's coming in to help you out. I'm hearing listen, see, observe, understand, empathize. This person will open your eyes. That's what I'm hearing. Archangel Thuriel. The earth is my mother. I am one with all all that is. I am connected with the sacred energy of the trees, plants, shrubs, and vines, and the smaller vegetation. I embrace the sunshine as well as the rain. I am balanced with all of life. Tree agate. Take the time to sit beneath a tree and connect with the qualities of its firmly planted roots, its ability to flex and bend in the storm. It is amazing, the power of growth. Remember your roots, yet always remember how much you can grow to reach great heights. So this is the second one that talks about nature as a healer and balancer. So there's a great suggestion that being more connected to nature and earth will help you through this process. I'm hearing grounding will help you through this, because as your inner self connects with your higher self, keeping you grounded and in Mother Earth will help you walk both worlds, I'm hearing. Keeping your feet firmly planted on the ground will help you soar to higher realms. And 3 out of these 4 are green. So green will be a color for you to have on your person at all times. I might suggest carrying one or many or all of these crystals. As a crystal healer, I truly believe in the power of and the energy of crystals themselves. I use them all the time, either in my my reading sessions as well as my healing sessions. They are a way of connecting with nature when you cannot be outside in nature. Like today it's raining, it's not a very nice day, but I still need to be grounded, but still also be communicating with my higher self and my guides as I'm doing the reading or as I'm doing a healing. Crystals help me a great deal with that. So the smaller crystals are not that expensive. I do suggest either carrying a tree agate, malachite, green calcite is readily available, and lapis lazuli will also help as well. There are other crystals that will be helpful, but there is a great emphasis with green because you have I'm hearing strong connection with life force. And as the biggest number of life force on this planet is not really humans, but plant life, it makes sense that you would have a great connection with the color green. Lapis lazuli will help you a lot with clear communication with your spirit guides, with your angels. So these are really good for a start. But definitely look within, see the patterns that are no longer working. If you're still trying to suppress that part of yourself, that's no longer going to be helpful moving forward. You are being presented with the path that you're supposed to be in, with these powerful gifts that you have been given, because at some point you're going to be called forward into your life purpose. But first you must heal whatever wounds you have around your gifts so that you can utilize them without fear and without any association of heartache or pain or any negative connotations to it. You cannot doubt that you are beautiful inside and out, and there's a great, beautiful, radiant light within that unfortunately is being hidden and suppressed along with your gifts. So instead of being in this position of constantly trying to hide behind this barricade that you've put yourself behind, you will no longer be in the defensive about it. You will put yourself in a much better position by embracing it. And yes, it is a change. It is a powerful change that is going to be occurring. And you're going to have to rely on your spirit guides and the guide that is going to be presented to you coming up soon. I have a feeling this is going to help balance things out for you. This person is really going to help you through this process, and things will start opening up. The communication will come easier, will flow easier, and you will no longer feel this angst about it, because whatever this person is going to be doing is going to be putting up a mirror towards you and make you realize that you are beautiful inside and out, and you are a powerful manifester and a powerful intuitive with gifts that are going to not only help you, but help others as well. Because it's a two-way street. So be prepared to get as good as you give. Because you are a wonderful soul, and you have given a lot of yourself to others. Now it's time for you to receive as well. So that's all I've got for you this month, Gemini. I'm a little tongue-tied, and I gotta say, this is beautiful, but it kind of blows me away a little bit. It's absolutely lovely to see a reading like this. Just go easy on yourself. It's not easy. I understand. It's not easy. Not all of us that have gifts start out being open towards them. Granted, that wasn't necessarily my case. I was a bit more open about it since I was quite young, and I have been developing my gifts slowly, but this is not the case for everyone. Not everybody welcomes these with open arms, but it does no good to suppress or deny those parts of ourselves. We must love all parts of ourselves, even your shadow. Although I don't see this as your shadow, this is part of your light. Just don't be afraid of it. You can definitely be more in control of this instead of pretending to be in control by suppressing it, but by actually understanding it and understanding more about yourself. And when you do that, everything opens up and the possibilities are endless. If you don't believe me, so says the fool. So like I said, that's all I got for you today, Gemini. I hope that this resonated. I hope that it is useful to you. If you resonated with me or my reading, I would invite you to consider subscribing, leaving a little thumbs up or a comment down below. All of these things help out my channel, and the more people who get to see it, the more people I get to try and help or give a little bit of hand and support through your journey and their journey as well. I hope that you have a good day. I hope that you are blessed, and with more material coming up, you won't want to miss it. So make sure that you ring the notification bell so that when new material comes up, you'll be right there as some of the first to know. So have a great day, have a great month, and blessed be.